Hey everybody, this is Cambam. Today I'm making a quick video just to showcase my ZvT opening for use against Reactor Hellion openings by the Terran player. It's a very defensive, all-purpose build, so I think it'll be really beneficial to both Masters players and the lower league players, especially the lower league players, because I know there's a lot of random cheese in the lower leagues, and this is kind of like an all-purpose defensive build, and it should be good against Reapers, Hellions, all sorts of pushes. The only thing it's not good against is 2-racks play, which is why I scout. I scout on 15 to confirm that the Terran player is not going 2-racks, and once I see that, I go ahead with this build. I'm going to be opening 15 hatch, 15 or 14 pool. It depends on the map. The logic is that smaller maps, so smaller rush distances, you want to go 14 pool because it helps you defend 2 racks better. And yeah, after that, you go 18 Extractor, 17 Overlord. The idea is you want to get 3 queens instead of 2, and 2 spine crawlers. Actually 1 to 2 spine crawlers depending on the map. This is a more open, natural map, so I'm going to end up getting 2 spine crawlers around here. And then basically this build should make you feel really safe and give you the peace of mind to drone hard after that. So there's the 15 hatch, 15 pool. Actually, if you go 14 pool, you need to get your Overlord before your Extractor. You need to go 17 Overlord and then 18 Extractor. But if you go 15, 15, you can go 18 Extractor, which is what I'm going to do. Again, I scouted with my 15th drone. I'm looking for, actually in this replay I think I don't even scout him that well, but that's okay. He didn't 2-rack me. Another thing to look for, if you don't know this, is that if the Terran player, if you scout 1 racks at the front, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's going Hellions. The other barracks could be proxied somewhere, so you have to scout that he has 1 gas to confirm that it's not 2 racks. Now in this, when my pool popped, I got 2 queens, just 2 zerglings, and then I went back to going drones, and I'm going to go drones all the way up to 28 of 28. I'm going to take one of these drones and I'm going to send them right here so I can scout when the Hellions move out, and I'm going to leave the other one at the top of this ramp. When I get to 28, I'm going to get an Overlord. I'm going to take 2 guys off of gas. That's actually crucial. This build won't work if you don't do that. I'm going to get zergling speed, and then another queen, and also 2 spine crawlers. So a lot of things happen right around 28 food. Now in this game I get 8 zerglings after that Overlord pops, and I don't really recommend that anymore. This was from a while ago. Actually I get 2 drones and then 8 zerglings, and I think you only need about 4 more zerglings. Also, I lay a creep tumor with this queen, my first queen, to connect the 2 bases. I'm going to lay a second one up here. Actually, this queen should be standing here in case he had really early Hellions. It's also very important for one of your spine crawlers to have his range within the ramp. We'll see why in a second. It's good, especially on maps with big mains, to spread creep all over your main. And now, now that everything's set up, I can just drone like crazy. And what you're going to see is he's going to come in with 5 Hellions and try and run up my ramp. And this is why you need spine crawler. So that's huge. That's going to set him way behind. Let's actually look at that one more time. So the idea is you want a queen, and if you only had 5 zerglings, then queen and 5 zerglings at the top of the ramp, so that when he runs up there, he gets stuck in range of the spine crawler, doesn't get into the main, and he just takes huge damage. Terrible damage while he's going up that ramp. And now he's going Banshee, and have 3 queens, so it's okay. Actually don't deal with it that well, but I'm in a much better spot than if I only had 2 queens. Another thing this build is good against is the Slayer's drop, where they get 1 medivac, 8 marines, and 4 blue flame hellions or something like that, and then kind of like elevator it in up here. That's why it's so important to spread creep all over your main, is that what you want to do is, because you have these 3 queens, and you really need to scout it coming, it's good to have an Overlord like out here or something. So if you see it coming, you grab all 3 of your queens, you come over to the edge, and as the medivac tries to elevator stuff in, you snipe the medivac. And 3 queens kills a medivac pretty quickly. So that shuts down the Slayer's build. And then this can transition into any build you want. I always do Idra's rush to muta strategy, but you can do whatever you want. So yeah, 3 queens, 2 spine crawlers, 5 zerglings, 8 if you're feeling, if you want to be a little more safe. But that's basically the build. Practice it over and over again. You shouldn't lose to any early game nonsense from Terran. Thanks for watching.